underway. Opening contest here this week for Anarchy Television. Of course, this is professional wrestling, and wow, what big moment that we just had with our owner, our rightful owner, certainly after Hardcore Hell 2013. Of course, Team Anarchy defeating Team Elite, causing Franklin Dove to regain all the power back. And Franklin Dove with a big edict basically saying that he's going to go back to the way things were. No manager here in Anarchy is going to be allowed to have more than 3 participants that they're able to manage. It's only 3 in that stable. And, you know, it's kind of interesting as we lead into this match here because, as you see, Jacoby Boykins taking on Sugar Dunkerton. Jacoby Boykins kind of a loose affiliate, if you will, of the Elite. And certainly things have really changed so much here that really Jacoby Boykins is going to go back to his own way of doing it, his own way of thinking, and try and get back in the game here and basically go after all for himself. And what a tall order he's going to have against the fun, charismatic likes of Sugar Dunkerton.
You know, what a bombshell to start the show with Franklin Dove announcing no more than 3 wrestlers can gather together and form any sort of team in Anarchy. You talk about changing the odds and changing the structure of this entire company. That will do this. And now we're going to have a group of managers that have to decide. These guys have 5 or 6 guys. It's 5 or 6 guys on their payroll. What are they going to do moving forward? Who are they going to choose? It's going to be an exciting couple months with Anarchy.
Yeah, certainly the road being paved as we head to Hostile Environment, one of our next big shows that we have a part of Anarchy. Keep your eye right here on Sugar Dunkerton. Oh, man, he was going for a high-risk move there. Meanwhile, swatting like a fly was Jacoby Boykins, cutting Sugar Dunkerton off of the pass. No offense whatsoever from Sugar on that move, but all the offense is at the right fist there of Jacoby Boykins.
Again, the cardinal sin of a professional wrestler. He was pandering to the crowd more than he was paying attention to his opponent, and he got caught not paying attention. And you see him laying and kicking around on the ground. That's what happens when you don't pay attention in this ring.
And one thing that's really impressive right there, Jacoby Boykins taking the forearm and just sliding it across the face of Sugar Dunkerton. That way Sugar's not really able to get a good feel where the referee is and what count he's up to. Plus, it really provides more weight that you've got to be able to lift off and to be able to kick out of that pin. And when you talk about weight, looking at Jacoby Boykins, that's a lot of weight and a lot of man.
You know, he's using every bit of the ring. You see him put him right in the turnbuckles to begin with. Back to the turnbuckle, slammed him on the mat. You took him out when he was coming through the ropes. He's using every inch of this ring to make a statement.
And Andrew Pendelton III, if you were a manager here, and what would you be suggesting to Sugar Dunkerton at this moment when you're going really against the likes of Jacoby Boykins and the power?
Pray. I would say pray, because a man like that, he's not just out here to win, he's out here to hurt you. And there may be a chance we won't see Sugar Dunkerton for a long time coming.
He may have to go back to play, I guess, at the Celtics. I don't know if that's the team he is for. I see a lot of green there.
Jimmy Z, do you pay attention? Did you hear the music? Did you hear the music? Do you know what the Harlem Globetrotters are?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, that's what the music was. Why would you say Celtics? Because you think. See, you're not a thinker.
Oh,
you got to look at the big picture.
That's why we have you out here. Although I always pull for the Washington Generals, and one day, darn it, they're going to win. Oh, man, look at that right there. Oh, from Jacoby Boykins.
That is exactly why the crowd hates you.
That probably is true. Jacoby Boykins, I tell you, allowing all the blood to flow straight to the head of Sugar Dunkerton, and then the big slam as well on top of that. Going in for a choke, too.
I think it may have gone through the head and into the afro. He's got a lot on top there. So, and look at him. He's reaching across the face. He's putting that huge bicep right in his throat. He's cutting off the carotid artery. He's causing him to be disoriented. He doesn't know where he is right now. He can't think straight because the blood can't escape from his head.
Well, do you think I could get my hair to look like that? I mean, I spike it up just a little on the top, but I don't know. I still have a lot more. I'm losing hair.
If you weren't missing the first third of your hair, you may have a shot at it. But it's a nice comb over. Spike the back up. Do what makes you happy.
I want to get one of those hair in a can type things, so maybe for a birthday present soon. And Jacoby Boykins, again, just showing you the power, arguing, though, with our referee, Ken Wallace. That's not going to win him any favor here in this matchup.
You know what, Sally G? I'm going to get you a hair in a can for your birthday. That's what I'm going to get for you. I'm not getting you a birthday present because I don't like you.
Well, get me all excited and then take it away, why don't you?
It's like taking candy from a baby. You're the baby in this situation.
Well,
mental baby.
Tell you one thing, that going into the matchup, they would have loved to have had a lot of gifts, talking about Team Anarchy, Team Elite. Team Elite not looking too great, but speaking of who's not looking too great, Jerry Palmer, I mean, received it from both sides at the hands of Michael Judas, being a part of Team Anarchy. And then, of course, you had the Team Elite, Jeff G. Bailey, turning on Jerry Palmer and his men. And Jerry Palmer, we don't know where Jerry Palmer is, probably in a ditch somewhere trying to recover.
I'll tell you what, the one thing that I love most about, oh, wait a minute, we have a pinning attempt here. No, we don't. Look at this.
Oh, man.
And nobody home.
As hard they will fall. Sugar Dunkerton with that beautiful drop kick there. That slide right into the chest of Jacoby Boykins. But the question now, AP3, is how is he going to follow up with it?
Well, you know, it looks like he's got a lot taken out of him from the beating he's taken for the last several minutes. So I'm not sure where he's going to come back with.
Well, that might work right there. He's going to really need to be able to chop the big man down to size. The man staggering just a little. Jacoby Boykins still not off his feet.
And some left jabs to the face and
a little jive as well, too. Oh, good grief. Man, he's doing everything he possibly can to the big man.
But he can't take the big man down, and that's the point. It's a size game.
Dropping that elbow right there into Jacoby Boykins, laying in with a continuous offense. Sugar Dunkerton looking great here at this moment. Who would have thought he would at the beginning? Oh, but
see what happened.
Right there. Listen to the power. Oh, good grief.
Again, pandering to the crowd gets you nowhere in the ring. Gets you nowhere in the ring. I don't know why they don't understand this. The crowd has nothing to do with this match.
Sugar Dunkerton's certainly going to be learning it pretty quickly here as he steps back up. But meanwhile, like a freight train, a runaway train.
Nobody there.
Jacoby Boykins follows over. Meanwhile, Sugar Dunkerton's got it.
You gotta be kidding me.
Your winner of the match, the Chocolate Ice Cream Dream, Sugar Dunkerton.
Oh, well.